On the occasion of Holy Week, Pope Francis urged the faithful to make the best of this time and asked them to be generous, help those who need it, seek those who are alone, and pray for those who go through this test. At the gates of unusual Easter, in a difficult time, Pope Francis recorded a message to express to everyone his closeness and affection, and in which he recommends make the most of this time as possible to do this. He exhorts to be generous, to help those who need it in our environment, to search perhaps by phone or on social networks the people who are most alone, and to pray to the Lord for those who pass this test in Italy and in the world around. The pontiff begins the recording almost asking permission to enter your houses in a different way than usual. If you will allow, I would like to speak with you for a few moments in this period of difficulty and suffering. Families, elders, prisoners. In the first place, the Pope addresses families, whom he says he imagines himself in the midst of everyday events. I think about the liveliness of children, young people who cannot go out, go to school, do his life. I carry in my heart all the families, especially those who have a sick loved one, or those who are unfortunately in mourning for the coronavirus or other diseases. Also, these days I often think of people alone, for whom it is more difficult to face these great moments. Above all, I think of the elderly, whom I love so much, says the Holy Father. And I cannot forget, he continues, those who are sick due to the coronavirus, people admitted to hospitals, those who are in the financial trouble, prisoners in jail, or those who are homeless, and they have no home to protect them. However, the fondest memory has been for those who expose themselves to danger to cure this pandemic or to guarantee essential services to society. How many heroes every day, every hour. Hope message. To all of them, the Pope wanted to send a message of hope, because in the risen Jesus, life has overcome death. This Easter faith feeds our hope. I would like to share it with you. It is the hope of a better time in which we too can be better, finally freed from evil and this pandemic. Meanwhile, and although we are isolated, thought and spirit can go far with the creativity of love. It is what is needed today, the creativity of love, side by side, in love, the creativity of love and patience. We can prepare a better time these days. Pope Francis says goodbye to all, encouraging the faithful to have a gesture of tenderness with those who suffer, with children, with the elderly. Tell them that the Pope is near, and pray that the Lord will free us all from evil soon. And you pray for me, his concluding words.